It's winter, and I'm ready to challenge Clay, and I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to kick his ass. And first, I'm gonna meet Coder, and he's gonna be telling you that water-type Pokemons can be really awesome against Clay, but that he is still a tough guy, and that even though you use super effective attacks against his team, he will still be a tough guy to take down. So guys, what is up? It is Castle Perfect here with episode 21 of Castle Perfect's Black 2. Let's play. I like it. I don't know why I'm actually using this voice. It sounds really creepy, but there is this guy who always give you, fresh water before you actually start challenging the gym. And the moment that I entered this gym, the first thing that came into my mind was like, oh my god, wait, I have a vision. Did I not remember a gym where like the lights were exactly like this? Which gym was that? It was in Kanto, I believe, or in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the ghost type gym. I don't remember the name of that dude, but I remember that the lights were exactly like this. But it doesn't really matter, guys. This is gym leader Clay's place, dude. This guy is tough, and I gotta tell you that it's completely true. That guy is really tough. But I'm even tougher because I have a Roselia, and Rosa just rapes through ground type Pokemons. And you'll see the only move that you'll see in this episode will be Magical Leaf and some other things, of course. But for the main part, you'll see only Magical Leaf. Like everything goes down one shot, like single-handedly. Rosa takes down basically the entire gym. It's unbelievable. And it's awesome because now I just found out a Pokemon that is really useful against Clay's gym leader, or against the whole gym. But the only thing that you get to see in this gym is the Baltoys. You get to see I believe, what is it, Drillbur, Excadrill, and probably the Krokorok of Clay himself. But other than that, it's like not really a big challenge at all. I mean, like everybody is so weak. But do not by all means underestimate this gym. It's just really easy for me because I do have a Roselia, and like not everybody takes the time to go ahead and search for a Roselia before they actually challenge this gym. So if you actually if you chose Oshawott at the very beginning of this game, you have a very good time, going through this gym. But if you chose something like Emboar, like I did, like there is a big difference between my Emboar and the Emboars that everyone else uses. It's because my Emboar is overpowered at this point. He is completely over-leveled. I trained him so much that guy, I'm able to use him at, batch number 7, I believe. And he will still be doing amazing at level 38. Like, it's so high at this point that I'm not even gonna use him anymore. Not for the time being. Only where I really need to use him because I'm in a pinch. But other than that, I'm not feeling it. I'm like, stay in your ball. I'm gonna use Rosa, and I'm gonna be using my Minchino, and that's all I'll be using because yeah, that's the only thing that I'll be using, because other than that, I don't feel the need to use anything else. So this gym is kind of annoying in a sense because like look at this maze, a gigantic maze with a lot of platforms. Like, oh my god, I lost the way so many times in this gym, and this is not like the first time that I battle this guy. I've been going into this gym for I believe 6 or 7 times, and I still haven't learned where to find Clay immediately. But I also had a small reason why I actually wanted to go through every single spot that was available in this gym, was because I wanted to battle like every single trainer that was in here, because I think that gaining so much experience points will definitely help me out in the long run, especially after this gym. What we will be doing, we will be visiting the World Tournament, and there I'll need some tough guys. If I don't have tough guys, I might be defeated there, and I don't want that to happen. So therefore I want to challenge every single guy that there is in this gym. So another crucial thing to keep in mind, guys, is that Baltoys they are absolutely not a threat at all. It doesn't matter what you use, they are not a threat at all. The only thing that is really scary about this gym are the Sandiles. Sandiles, I tended to like underestimate them because, I mean, it's a Sandile. It's like the first stage of Krokorok. or the, what's the last one? Crocodile is the last evolution. I can't quite remember the name. What was it? I believe it was Crocodile. Let me just make a few clicks here. It was Crocodile. I can't even pronounce the name of that thing. That's just ridiculous. But I mean, like, Sandiles are supposed to be weak. Like, it's the first stage. Alright, it's like the first stage, so you automatically underestimate them. But I made a mistake once when I first battled these guys here, and when Sandiles use Crunch, dude, they do so much damage. And oh my god, it's like when I'm looking at the screen, I'm like, I see the HP of my Pokemon go down so fast, and I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? How can these Pokemon can be so strong? Like, this is unreal. And Sandiles themselves are also really speedy though. You don't have to underestimate them either. Their speed stats is really high too for a first stage Pokemon. But other than that, you know, all the other Pokemons are really not a big threat. Drill Burst can use Dig if your Pokemon is lower or you don't one hit KO them. But other than that, it's really like going, you know, you're like raping everybody if you use something like Roselia, like I am doing. Like, everything is going down so easy. The only thing that I have to use is Magical Leaf. And like, I lost the way so many times in here that I just had to use the elevator right here. Like, I had to like see the big picture, because I was like, where the hell am I supposed to go? And I see the purple slider thingy there, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna see if I can get there, so I can that stair or that slider, whatever you want to call it, that thing will probably bring me to Clay immediately. But for some random reason it wasn't here. I thought it would be here somewhere, but instead of finding Clay, I found another trainer, which is fine by me, because the more experience points I get, the stronger my Pokemons will be also. So I mean, it's cool, it's all cool. This guy has two Pokemons, as you can see. The first one is going to be a Baltoy, and Rosa really grows really fast, because I mean, she's gotten a lot of experience points so far, and she's at level 30 right now. And another thing that you might have noticed in this gameplay, well, you must be blind if you didn't notice, is that I am using both screens for the video. I'm no longer gonna use one or switch in between them. I think that showing them both is better. It gives you a better overview of what I'm doing exactly, and also it gives me a better view of when I am commentating these videos, because I see exactly what I was doing, and I automatically, you know, remind myself of what I was doing and what I was thinking. So it's just a lot more useful like this way. So I just went super fast mode right here, because I just couldn't find the freaking way. Like, there is the purple stair thingy or slider. I'm just gonna call it slider, okay? There is the purple slider, and somehow I just ended up being at the same place of the guy that I just defeated. So I was like, dude, I'm just gonna go up here and see if it brings me somewhere. And somehow I managed to find the other gym, or I mean the other you know, gym trainer thingy guy, whatever, it's Tibor, and his name rhymes on Drillbur, actually. That's I see what you did there, Nintendo. I see what you did there. So he has a Sandel level 30, and I'm just really happy that I can outspeed everything on these against this guy. I mean, like, all the Pokemon they have is slower than my Rosa. Had that not been the case, I would have been in big troubles, actually. Well, not really. I mean, I still have Emboar, and Emboar can just rape through everything at this point. But I'm just saying that if I wasn't faster than all the Pokemon that I've faced so far in this gym, I think that Rosa would have died a long time ago. I will have to be using super potions and revives all over the place, because even though they're ground type, they're weak against grass, they can hit real hard. And since like Rosa is part poison, like, ground type attacks are neutral damage. They are not super effective, but they are not weak at all. I mean, they are pretty decent. And I'm just gonna go fast mode again here, super fast mode again. Like, dude, like, look at me. I'm lost. I am so lost. I've never been so lost in a video game. Like, other than God of War, by the way. God of War, dude, that game and their awesome puzzles, dude, they take me days to figure out sometimes. Like, but that is totally not related to Pokemon, so let's just quit that. But if you know what I'm talking about, like, God of War, just damn, those freaking labyrinth, like, those freaking puzzles are like beyond me. But anyways, this guy, here's another trainer who has a Sandel level 31 on his team. He's the only Pokemon that he has on his team, and therefore it's one level higher than all the other Pokemon that we have faced so far, of trainers that have 2 or 3 Pokemon on their team. Most of them have like level 29 and level 30s and stuff like that, but those who only have one Pokemon on their team, they usually have a level 31 or level 32. So yeah, that's just what's happening. And right here I was so happy because I finally meet up with Clay. Clay, I am here to beat your ass. Yeah. That is the cowboy gym leader. That guy is my favorite character of all gym leaders. Like, he's such a cowboy. He's like, I don't give a crap how you look at me or the way that I'm dressing. I am just awesome as fuck. And he is great. He's great. He's great. But he is going to lead up with a Krokorok level 31. And this Krokorok knows the moves: Bulldoze, Crunch, Sand Thump, and Torment. Knows the ability, or has the ability Intimidate, and really easy to take down, but be careful, it can be real fast and it can hit pretty hard with that Crunch. So his second Pokemon of choice is going to be a Sandslash level 31, which of course is going to be one-hit KO'd by my Rosa, which is awesome. His Sandslash has the ability Sandveil, of course. It becomes a lot more difficult to hit in the sand. Knows the moves Bulldoze, Crush Claw, Roll Out, and Fury Cutter. And for the spectacular moment, he's bringing out his most powerful Pokemon, which is going to be the Excadrill. And this guy will give me a rough time because, for one, it's faster than my Roselia. It's like the, or not Roselia, Roserade, I'm sorry. I have no idea why I've been calling Roserade Roselia all the time. I'm just gonna call her Rosa because that sounds way better. And somehow reminds me of Doflamingo of One Piece, but anyways, his Excadrill is real powerful, level 33, has the ability Sand Force, and in the Sandstorm, this guy becomes more powerful, like Earthquakes and moves like that becomes more powerful. And so you better never bring a Sandstorm team against this guy, he'll just rape you. It knows the move Bulldoze, Metal Claw, Slash, and Rock Slide. Has the health item Citrus Berry, keep in mind. And Clay is also able to use a Super Potion or Hyper Potion, can't remember which one it is. But if his Pokemon is at a low HP, it can use that. So as you can see, what I'm gonna do here, my Rosa survived with 4 HP. I'm going to sacrifice my Pidoof to take the hit for the team. And I'm gonna bring out my most powerful Pokemon because, I mean, we're talking about he powerhouses, of course. And I'm just gonna bring out Castler so I can pretty much rape this guy. I was debating whether to go for Arm Thrust or Heat Clash, but in the end I was like, Heat Clash is most likely most powerful. The most powerful move that I have in my arsenal, and by some miracle, his Excadrill is faster than Castador. But of course, because Castador is sturdy as crap, I mean, like, holy crap, that did nothing. That Slash did absolutely nothing. So I take him down with a Heat Clash, and I defeat Clay, man. Hey, applause for me, man. I'm so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am such an idiot sometimes when I'm commentating my videos. So we get the 5th gym badge, which is gonna be the Driftveil City gym badge, the 5th one, and it's the Quake badge, and it is great because, I mean, we are one step like closer to the Elite Four, and that's awesome. Like, Pokemon at level 60, up to level 60 will obey you if you got them from a trade. If they go beyond that at this point, they will not obey you. So up until level 60, they will be obeying your orders. And he also gives you the TM78, I believe, the Bulldoze, which is his signature move. Every single Pokemon of his knows that move. Of course, Krokorok knows Bulldoze, Sandslash knows Bulldoze, and Excadrill knows Bulldoze as well. Now, Clay himself will bring you up, and as soon as you leave the gym, you'll find Coder standing there talking to him as well. And then he's like, oh my god, dude, you got the gym badge, that's so awesome. You're really tough and craps like that. And then he'll start just talking about his Purlory that he gave to his little sister. Like Team Plasma took it like a couple of years ago, and he still can't forgive Team Plasma because of what he did. But then Clay explains to him that sometimes you have to give people the time to grow and, you know, develop their abilities and stuff like that. No, like Team Plasma became good people, and that's what he was trying to say. And that then our next stop will be the World Tournament, and there I will test my abilities of my fighting skills, and we will see where that gets me. Anyways, guys, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you like the way that my video looks like right now. Other than that, guys, I love you very much. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys. Well, why do I always say I see you guys? I don't see you guys. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? So take care.